Welcome to our session 0 of 2024 5.5 Dungeons and Dragons. We start off with in the small village of Stern Moor, east of.
They're not Gaelic words.
No.
It's Stern Moor is east of Waterdeep. You guys are in the wild or and open, I suppose, interior. There's a hearth that is literally in the center of the structure. If you sit on one side of the fireplace, you can see through the fireplace to the other side of the establishment. All of the lighting in here is antlers and boar's tusks that have been formed into like chandeliers throughout the establishment. There is on either side of the fireplace, the hearth, is a stage on each side.
Okay.
There are musicians and things going on, and so innkeeper is a human named Greg. In this small village of Sternmoor, there is a livery stables. There is a general store. There was someone in this village that
said I'm like 50 times.
that's good. So there's establishments in this small village. There's a small blacksmith. There is considers himself an artificer with his nephew. You guys know the nephew. He is an orc by the name of Henriker Negan. There's also this is the only inn that is in the village. There's a small blacksmith, a sage that does like scrolls and potions of healing. It's minor magical type enchantments have entered the establishment of the Wild Boar Inn where you guys find yourselves. So we're gonna start my left and just introduce your character.
I'm an 8-foot tall Goliath, 250 pounds. I have gray long hair. It is braided. It's about as thick as a sea root. My skin is gray and blue. My eyes are the color of gray stone. 35 years old. I'm wearing just chainmail armor, sitting with a great sword, sitting right next to me right next to the table, just in case I need.
I am Uranus. I'm a human, and I got powers.
Are you wearing anything specific?
Backpack. I got a backpack. Oh yeah, I said backpack.
Bard. I'm 6 foot tall, 140 pounds, 21 years old. I'm wearing dark orange silk leather, black horns, and black eyes.
You're wearing stud leather. Your skin is
Orange.
orange.
But my leather's darker orange.
Oh, okay. The associate is entering the establishment. His name is Henniker. He is an orc, very thin. His tusks are filed down. The only thing that gives him away is his large, pointy ears and his pale green skin. He is wearing stud leather, very fine stud leather. He has a repair, and he has a rapier on his belt, arm and hand. On the hand, there are 3 fingers and a thumb. He
got some joints.
He enters the establishment, noticing the 3 of you are here, and you see him. He waves to Greg for drinks all around wherever you guys are sitting together. He sits down and he's like, "I'm expecting Borlabrack to come in here any time. He's in a mood." He says, as he like turns back toward the door, you see a half elf, very thinning hair on top, pale. He has a lot of freckles on his cheeks. He's a half elf. Borlabrack, the half elf. You recognize him as the owner of the stables in the village. He comes in. He says, "I'm glad I found the 4 of you. I've got a serious problem. He says, somebody has stolen 3 of my goddamn horses. I followed the tracks outside the village to the southwest, out of the village. Says, I dare not go any farther than that because it's getting dark. So he goes, I'll give you guys 5 gold pieces each now. We'll find my horses.
I think yes.
Okay.
I
And
agree.
Horses.
you see him, he
Giddy up.
very nervously grabs his small pouch of coin. You just see him flips it on the table, and more than 5 each are. He doesn't even pay attention. You just see gold coins rolling
I think
everywhere.
he's doing more than just drinking.
And he closes. He's like looks in there. He's like, "Go find my horses." He turns around and runs off.
Yeah, no, I'm down to go find some horses. Like to actually take into account the gold that he is behind.
There is 7 gold pieces each and 4 silver pieces each. I mean, they're just like literally just all over the table you guys are sitting. Snicker said, "I told you."
I want to put all the gold into the bag.
Just his sword belt a little bit. He says, "I'll meet you guys southwest of the village. I need to go get honey. I'll be back. I'll be with you directly." As he like not runs, but he's like quickly pushing the walk.
Yep.
Same direction. Stay together.
Definitely from where you guys are at, maybe southwest of the village, you guys can see obvious tracks of horses. It might be 3, it could be 4.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure. Anybody wants to roll a animal handling check? You know a little bit more about it.
Handling check.
We got a Druid.
Got a 9.
And you did?
Yep.
Between 3 and 4, the tracks that have been all of you do. You see Henniker running up, and you notice Honey, which is his wolf. It's metallic looking. I changed it from a honey badger to a wolf. He comes running up, and his and he is with him as the 2 of Honey and Henniker reach the 3 of you. He says, "Well, onward and upward."
Yep.
They do a perception check just to see if there's anything, any other, like besides the tracks that several.
I'll roll 1, 2, and see what happens.
You do notice there, on the average, there's 4 tracks.
I rolled 11.
11. You notice that there are small humanoid walking all over the place. You can discern that there are small humanoid footprints that have almost like they've been like they're running, but they were running.
Okay. But yeah, then I'll tell
Yeah.
Jared's character that information too. I'll look for a yeah, we recently.
Oh, why is Dixie?
DIX.
So my character's name is Dixie, Vixie, enormous. Normus.
Of course
Dixie
he did.
enormous.
Yes, you did.
Dixie enormous.
Grannies.
Mm-hmm. Spell
EARANIS.
UMBER. Snickers. That is a steel guardian. Henniker and Honey.
Tennessee.
And he goes, everybody that known him for any long period of time, call him Henny.
My nickname is
You guys have traveled about a mile. Whoever is keeping track of all this nonsense, go ahead and make a survival check.
I got straight 0.
15.
18.
You, Francis, she is right behind you, like off to the side of the road coming into the village. You guys she's like literally like off to your right. You're literally following the tracks. You do notice that the Humanoid tracks have stopped, and you see they just kind of cut off. The next quarter mile is kind of the road, another quarter mile. Go ahead and make another survival.
8.
10.
You guys, you can see that they kind of like path you're following, the tracks you were following, kind of like almost like they separate. Umber, you can see from where you are, moving along on the right side of Tyrannus. You can see some tracks that he's like stepping over, not really catching them.
Mm-hmm.
She literally like cuts off in front of you from your right side. She comes off around you, and it seems to be on the trail of it. Kind of where you kind of like stop and you're looking around. So you just see her just walk right past you, and she's like looking at him.
For roll, can I give him advantage?
Survival. We're kind of like cut around your right side as you're like looking. You see Dixie behind you, kind of like looking over your shoulder. And he goes, you kind of catch it, and you just keep moving on,
Okay.
kind of thing. You guys see it's sunset, but there's still got that real light sky ahead of you. To the right of where you guys are, you see a rock, a jetty, trees all around it. You do see a dilapidated, destroyed. You can tell it's ruins. You guys can see very dim light. Okay, so what would you guys like to do?
I would like us to go down and investigate. See smoke.
Very little smoke. You do see the smoke, but it's very little.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe somebody's in there that we could talk to or something.
We're just gonna. I'm the fighter. You guys said there's smoke. I've been just relying on what they're saying, so I will say,
You don't have dark vision, do you?
hey,
I do.
is it nighttime?
It is.
Can I see it glowing in the distance? Or where I'm
You see,
I
you
think I got
see on the horizon where the sun's setting. You know how you got the band of light,
Yeah.
dim light. It's dark where you guys are at because you guys got the light from the.
No, I meant like
horizon.
the fire, like the house
You
that's
can
smoldering.
see it very small.
Amber.
It's kind of like what you see now. In the
Man, this way.
Mm-hmm.
Trump that way.
smell
Yeah,
it
that was
too.
my idea.
Smell it. It's be in the air.
Go ahead and make a
Yes.
perception. Who's leading this?
I'll be leaving them that way since.
Okay, so yeah, Dixie, go ahead and roll perception.
13.
Okay. You do see a bit of fire, smoke. I'm sorry, smoke. Brandis, go ahead and make a perception check.
20.
Oh, very good.
Nice. Natural 20?
Yep.
Fantastic. I'll write you a ninja note. Umber, go ahead and make a perception check.
10.
Just a ninja note is just for you. Umber, you see the small campfire coming from inside the structure and a slight little bit of smoke coming out to the top. Check 11. Rannis, you want to roll for stealth as well, or do you want to just slow on up there?
I roll a 9.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up my lute and play a real calming tune and kind of whistle along as I walk. Look like I'm just a bar traveling through.
Go ahead and make
Barbara do.
performance.
23.
23, you said?
Yep.
And Henniker roll stealth as well. Okay, 3 of you see Henniker. Yes, honey, does that, and she cuts off from the group and get a.
Now we're going with Jason Dog.
Honey has left, moving toward the right side as you guys continue to move forward.
So we're all moving.
Who is following? Who's after Dixie?
It's me then more.
Okay, and then you. As you are getting closer, are you going around the front or
Yeah, I was just gonna go on. I'm trying to cut through, but I don't want to sleep on the rest. Self-away for
same
Yeah.
direction?
Following the leader.
I got to wait.
3. We have still moving. 20, 30. Okay, so Dixie, go ahead and roll a stealth again. 9. Prentice, go ahead and make a stealth with disadvantage because you're right by him.
16. 9.
Me too. High five.
Umber, did you want to keep playing your music?
think I'm gonna continue, but I'm at a lower tone, a little bit lower tone, just more relaxing. It's how when I'm nervous, what I do.
Okay. You can keep the number you had. Let's see.
Let's change it a little harmonic. With nighttime music. It almost like a little.
Okay, you get about right here, Dixie. You see some activity inside the structure. Let me make a perception check. Now, you just see some movement inside the structure. Not quite sure what it is, so I can make a perception check.
I'm gonna move up to him and then I'm gonna tell him about hearing
Okay.
horses.
All right.
Fire. You can hear horses.
Oh, you can hear
Neighing.
my nice.
Well, make a perception check.
20.
Another natural 20.
Mhm.
Damn. You see two goblins inside the structure. You can hear them. Can't hear what they're saying, but you can hear like they're talking.
Okay. Well, I'll tell that to Dixie Normus, so she also knows.
Okay. Umber, what would you like to do?
I get a little closer, find out what's going on, but I'm still playing my tune. It's more of a melodic, like time.
It's kind of being our
serenade.
watch, kind of.
I like serenade. I'm humming along.
What languages do you speak, Dixie?
Dixie speaks Elvish and Dwarven.
Okay. What languages do you speak?
I speak Elvish and Common.
Like 5 different languages, including Goblin.
Say again.
Goblin. And 4 other languages.
Okay.
Awesome. We have an
Make a
interpreter.
perception check.
13.
There's a din playing your instrument, and him jingling and jangling. You hear Goblin speak. Not quite sure what they're saying. Something about horses and killing him. Not quite sure whether you caught what him.
She speaks.
Okay, so that's what you hear. What would you like to do? You notice movement inside. And then he comes up behind you and says about the horses.
So there's horses here, there's movement inside, so I want to at least get a visual of what's inside. But should I sneak up to the window?
I know that it's a goblin. I told you.
Yeah,
He told me no
Yeah,
goblins.
Yeah,
we know the goblins.
Alright, how close am I to them?
You are
Maybe
5,
any of them
10,
in my line of sight.
15.
Technically, like, if I
Go
was
ahead and
to
make
shoot through the window,
another.
it's a dirty 20.
Then you hear the two goblins talking. The one that is in the window, you do see a figure in through the window from where you're standing. You can see somebody, but you can't get a bead on it. Okay, you'll be disadvantaged. You try to attack through. And you are like 5, 10, 15, 20 feet from that window.
They
They're
have
still
heard.
talking. The two are still talking. You do notice that when you press the firebolt, as it hit the window, tell the whole structure. What would you like to do?
Can I go around and see if there's any other doors?
The only door you can see from your position is this front door, and there's no door on it.
I say we could have the bard with his music will play a tune and walk inside first. So come off as friendly. Sting him something in goblin.
You know, I was gonna do it. It's right out of my mouth. My turn?
Yes.
Okay. So, Umber being who she is, seeing that those are goblins and these guys might be outmatched, who knows? They might have people. I'm gonna pull a distraction, deception, and I'm gonna go ahead and start playing a love song that I'm just making off the cuff of my wrist.
In Goblin.
In Goblin.
Okay, go ahead and
Yes.
roll performance.
15.
15?
Yeah.
You guys hear the mumbling going on inside the house.
Goblin
Right,
and
okay.
you.
So you both hear her start singing in something you guys don't know.
Blocking.
And the voices stop. You see the
Hello.
goblin like look through the.
Am I the teeth that you're looking for?
And you see one of them peek out the window like, "What the?" And you hear him say, "You hear that too?"
And I want to.
You hear, "Let's tell the boss." You see one of the goblins stick his head out. You hear that? Yeah. Come on.
And I start saying, "Love will build a bridge."
Okay. See, make a perception check.
Huh.
Umber.
Anyone?
See a goblin come around this way. You see him, he's kind of like fixing his trousers with his rope type belt.
Oh, like he was
He's
just taking a
walking
pee.
around the.
Oh yeah, they didn't see a picture of me.
He's this goblin's like tying his belt,
Yeah.
his rope, tying it. He like looks up and he's like, it's kind of like that.
Smells like asparagus.
Got a picture of your character, Jerry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you? Okay, we'll go to Dixie. What would you like to do?
I don't know if you'll be able to see. Mine's not low. Looks like picture's very small. But I got a beard.
This is. Yeah, for this Dixie Enormous. 8-foot Goliath.
Trey, what do you think? Okay. If she's saying to you, would you come out and talk to her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do.
I found a
I
picture.
see it.
How big is your character? Let me see.
He's just a human.
She might get like a,
Picture him
she
with
got a
human
little bit of a cynic look
Him with
to
human
her.
skin?
Yeah.
Well, we can make a picture and we'll put it in at the end of the game. Like
Oh.
a name sweater. Yeah, I'd rather you just use a character picture that we'll use for the character all the time.
All right.
Don't want to give the audience ideas.
Yeah, you can make one after.
Yeah. So Dixie, what would you like to do?
Right, it's a goblin that walked out with his pants.
You can't see him. You do see the one you kind of like took a shot at. You see him. He's the one that looked out the window. What?
Kind of walk to the window, stick my
Oh, yeah.
fucking blade through the window, see if I stick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a shish kebab. Great sword, yeah. I even rush up to, like, not ash. I'll use my key as fast as I can. Stick it through the window.
Yeah. I'll let you do it with advantage because he kind of doesn't know what's going on.
And I'm swinging.
Yeah.
I'm walking up to the window, as I had mentioned before, and I'm going to thrust.
Okay.
With both hands.
Get her done.
17 point on it.
Excellent. Either one of them is gonna
Either one of them's going to hit. Alright.
roll that beautiful Phoenix for
16 points of damage. As well.
Yeah.
It did.
You just went right through the.
Yep.
We want to.
Oh, if it
How does this look?
as I stick the great sword through it, depending on how big the goblin is, I want the thrust through it to slice it in half, like it is cut off and slice through.
Gabi.
As you do this, you can vaguely see it. You see it kind of like you, if you're right there. See it kind of like whap like that as it sticks in him. It like sticks him right here. And if you rip up this way, it just kind of separates and just slides off your blade.
Like Ted.
Doesn't even, you don't, nothing. Just, I'll let you do something if you want to do something.
Climb the house to go on top of the roof.
Come up here. Okay, go ahead and make an athletics check.
15.
You are here. You're still climbing.
Okay.
You get about right there, and you just kind of like, what would you like to do, Umber?
I'm gonna walk a little closer.
Okay.
Right about here.
Okay.
That's good. Now I'm singing. Love is all around you. Starting to have a groove. Trying to draw them out. It's all in Goblin, all in good form. And I just trying them out perception.
Dixie, you see another, you see the small campfire, and you see another goblin on the other side of that fire. Like, this, you sees this, and just kind of like, what? And that's all you get is, what? Doesn't even see you. Perfect. So you're singing still.
Yeah.
This one,
A little louder.
you can see this one here is doing his pants up like this, and he's just, as soon as you start singing the song, he's like doing this.
Is he holding it?
No, it's just his rope. He's holding his rope belt. He's like,
Music. Yeah.
okay, so it is initiative. 25 to 20, 20 to 15,
17.
15 to 10.
6.
Not one. No way.
How does that even work?
You should make her skip her first turn.
But I mean, all together.
4.
4.
Yeah, what did you do?
All right, Dixie.
Let's go.
Penny is on deck.
Want to make my way through the front door then?
Huh?
I want to do a perception roll on the way in to make sure. I don't know if I'm going to look for traps and more enemies.
All you see is that goblin.
We continue to walk towards them.
Okay, I'm going to attack.
Close enough to attack them?
Yep.
Hell yeah.
You just kind of like stepped in, kind of like looked around real quick, looked around, and went straight to him.
24.
It hit.
13 points of damage. Does this end his life?
It does.
Ow. 2 of them dead already.
And I just want to just be bringing down the sword. It's 2 hands. So it's time to finish this slice. Diagonally through shoulder to pelvis.
You literally are like smoking right through the fire and kill him. Penny's turn. You hear a roar of like fire as you see an arc of fire like this direction.
Right. Nice. We do a perception roll to see if I can see where the target is.
Yes.
Yes. 22.
You do. You see a goblin up here with a short bow aimed right at you. As it kind of like as it went past it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Ernest, you are up here.
I'm assuming I probably see the goblin then.
You do
Right
see him.
there.
You do see him.
Okay.
Let's see here.
And you notice he's like this. Then you see the arc of fire. He kind of like turns his shoulder to it.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at the goblin.
Fire bolt.
Yeah.
Okay.
14.
You miss. You notice because you're kind of closer that like not quite a clear view of this guy, but there's more light up here than there is down here and looking up. Kind of thing. You do notice that this guy is wearing a chain shirt. He's got a shield on his and he's got a short bow.
Okay.
And it is a goblin. Or fire like 3 different times.
Yes.
You see arcs of fire going everywhere.
Okay. I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna go ahead and hit this goblin here with Firebolt.
Okay. Another gout of fire.
Dash roll 16.
Huh?
8. That's it.
See, it's just as your firebolt hits into this goblin, see him just kind of like puts his hands up and you see his clothes set on fire. He kind of like spins around, and falls on the ground. He's just trying to roll himself out. That is your turn, Umber. It is the goblin's turn. This goblin is going to shoot you. Natural 20. Yeah. 10 points of piercing that sticks in your shoulder.
I want to laugh and say you have to do more than that, little one.
Look at that guy's attack. Or no, wait, he's got another shot. You see him, he really, as you look up, you see him release in your shoulder. You just kind of like look at it, blah, blah, blah. He throws his short bow down, pulls his scimitar, and shoots down. Jumps down at you.
You catch him.
If he hits you, I'll let you catch him.
You have a reaction spell. Shield adds +5 grace.
Good. You see him, as he jumps, you're just kind of like, oh, he's not normal. He just kind of, yeah, he jumps, and right before he impacts you, kind of like bounces off, lands literally like, he goes, slides right down and just kind of standing on. You see his tooth is jingling like that because he snapped into it. So with his scimitar, that is his turn. He is going to stand up, 15 feet of movement. He's going to pull his scimitar and he's going to run toward you 15 feet. 5, 10, 15. Okay. I'll let both you, Dixie, and Ernest Go ahead and make a perception check.
15.
5.
Okay. You hear muffled. Like something is like trying to say something but can't. Almost like it's like gagged or sack over the head, whatever, near you. Top of the order, Dixie.
Now you stay close enough to attack.
Yeah.
21.
That hits.
That hits. Alright. Oh, flashing. 3 fire. I had a good match.
There.
And then I use action surge so I can do another action. And attack again.
Yes, sir.
19.
You hit.
Oh wow, I can only get 8 points of damage that time. 9 this time.
Okay. So
So he took 8
Eight.
regular damage and fire damage.
as you hit him, if you cut into him, he reaches behind him, kind of like brings his shield up as you cleave through it. Cut his hand off, cut through his shield, cut into him. As you just see him just kind of like burst into flames as he kind of like pushes himself off the blade, he just lands in the fire. You just see him go, kicking and flailing. You see that as your turn. Up this debris,
Yes.
up into the house, you see Henny climbing up over. Like, you good?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So far so good.
Okay. Henny is going to take the dodge action. It is Prentice.
Okay, so that one goblin fell because he got hit with his shield.
Yep. And
Um,
he killed him.
he's dead. Okay. Can I tell if there's any more goblins?
There's that one rolling wrong.
So, can I roll like a perception check to see if there's anything else around our surroundings?
You won't need to. You can hear this thing going on down here as you turn around and like climb up here and do what you want. You want to cast a spell, attack, whatever, you can do it.
Oh, there's nothing there right now.
Well,
said
you
that
see
he's
the
down.
goblin right there.
Oh, he's not dead yet?
No, he's running toward Umber.
Okay. Then,
You know, see little like sprites of fire coming off them in different locations.
I'm gonna use fireball and aim at that one.
Okay. Scorches around him. He just kind of like he's running toward her. You see him kind of like look up at you, but can't really see where it come from. But he saw the around him. There's your turn. Umber.
Okay, I'm gonna
This
hit him.
goblin's running toward.
I'm gonna hit him with firebolt.
Poor goblin!
Hold on.
It's not his lucky day.
Then what's it? 14. That's it. Gene?
17.
He hits.
4.
You catch him, and he just kind of like bursts into fire as he gets like almost to you and collapses in front of you at your feet. You can hear his skin popping and boiling.
So we also gotta find the horses.
Get out of here for more goblins coming. I don't want to get out of here.
The 13 hit you.
13?
No. It misses.
Yeah.
Well, as you like look, you see she torched the last one. It bursts into flames and keeps running toward her. She kind of like takes 2 steps back and thing just collapses at her feet, just popping and sizzling.
I'm saying, I hate myself.
And as you see this, a little bit more light from this damage, you hear a tink as you kind of look to where you heard it. See an arrow sticking in your armor.
Oh. Somebody shot me, apparently.
You can see one in goblins in the tree.
Oh.
With a short bow. And as you like tick, you look, see it through the boughs of the tree. You see it like its red eyes and goes at you. Top the order going to be Dixie. We're going to loot these guys.
Oh yeah. Oh, 'cause I don't know anything. That's one. I'm gonna begin looting the big one.
It has a chain shirt, a scimitar, short bow, and a shield. Like to collect it
Yeah.
all.
I
Okay.
would take everything you got.
Let me make a perception check as you're doing this.
30-20.
Okay. You hear a muffled voice,
Yes.
like you hear it from underneath the stairs. At the same time, you and Henniker both look at the same time.
I would like to after I begin pocketing this stuff and I hear that, I would like to make my way over. The way the singers, you said it would change here.
Right. Look, you you can see what's going on. As you snatch out this belt, you hear the muffle coming from underneath the stairs. You yank off his belt. You can hear coins jingling in it. If you kind of like pocket his 2 more scimitars, 2 more short bows.
I'm just stuffing it in my backpack as I go, just taking stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go towards the muffins then.
And he goes with you.
Yeah.
Turnus, turn.
So I'm assuming I could possibly use my shield now, assuming the goblin's gonna jump at me.
And you get covered from this,
Okay.
So you get it's two quarter cover.
Yeah.
And then as he does that,
Roll it again. Advantage, yep.
is that D20 usually?
Yep. 17.
17 hits. Okay. This fire bursts into the tree. Go ahead and roll your damage. Because he'll take half of this damage.
That a 1.
It still takes 1. Still takes 1. Your turn, Turnus. Umber.
Umber is going to go ahead and look between these 2 trees here, and she sees that goblin up there.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Okay. 13.
You can see the area where something happened and fire is now starting to burn this tree. You do hear screaming on the inside of the tree.
Since I see that, I think I'm going to walk a little bit closer, see what's going on.
Okay.
So I'm just going to come around here this way. So I'm just going to go. 10, 15.
You got oil.
You
Just
can
throw
see.
some
You
oil
can
on
see
it.
from there.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just going to stand here and watch, I guess. No.
Throw
And
some
I'm going to
oil
sing,
on it.
"Move fire."
So it is the goblin's turn, and he is going to attack you
Yep.
with disadvantage because he's on fire. In a tree that's on fire.
Go ahead. I'm gonna hit stop if it lets you in the corner.
You can hear screaming going on in this tree. You hear the twang of a short bow, but you don't see an arrow or anything. Is top of your order, Dixie and Henny.
So Dixie is going to investigate that sound we heard.
Okay. With you and Henny get there about the same time. You gotta step over stuff
Sets in the stairs.
under
In the
the
stairs.
stairs. If you both look, you gotta like literally go to a knee to look in there. You're so tall.
Yeah.
You see what looks to be a small humanoid figure tied behind the back. The hands are in a sack, tied. Okay, they have a bag over their head, tied, and one leg is tied to the belt. It is a goblin, and it is tied up. Hands are tied, bags are around the hands,
And so it could be dangerous.
and you hear it whimpering. It's
Feel like
not.
I'm-
It's not talking. It's whimpering like.
I'm trying to take the bag off its head at least.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna call
Everybody knows my by name.
is it Umber?
If you remove,
Umber. I'm gonna call for Umber to come speak to the scouts. I know she'll speak in this language.
how do you remove the?
Oh
Or
no,
you
I carefully just take it off. Because if it's whimpering, I kind of like.
As you like, it takes you a second to get to it and try to get it off. And you just eventually kind of like one of those kind of like, and you hear
Like,
it's
Static.
sobbing, As you pull this off, you see the ears kind of like flop,
Hot head.
where you can tell it's a goblin. You notice the mouth is gagged on top of the bag tied, and you can tell it's been crying. You know it is had the shit kicked out of it. You can tell. Go ahead and make a medicine check. Make it with advantage because medicine. You and Henny both can deduce that this goblin, the broken eye socket. You see the nose is broke. Kicks so hard that you guys can hear Henniker's turn. Henniker's gonna cast Cure Wounds. You see me he like twists his prosthetic cybernetic arm again, 3 fingers. You see he kind of twists this what looks to be like a bracelet across his hand, and as he like this, you hear it go. And you see his hand open up, and you see these little blue lights dropping out of his hand. You just see him start. You see the blue lights kind of like moving about, healing him. He's just kind of holding it there. Now you get a better look. You get a better look at him, being in the dark. And as he's healing, he's undoing the gag in his mouth. We are going to go to Tyrannus. It is your turn. It's almost like he's trying to get out of the tree.
Oh, so he's not even that far ahead of me.
Oh, well, he's like he missed you with a natural one. So you hear a tink, and you hear him. He's trying to get out of the tree.
And he's on fire.
Yeah.
Do a perception roll to see if I see these guys scrambling around.
Yeah, go ahead. Because
Can I dump oil on him?
you can throw it. You can throw it on him. It's with advantage because you're just throwing it in the tree.
Nice.
9. It hits the tree, and as it catches into the fire, you see go ahead and roll a d6 and a d4. 4, 8. Okay.
8, homie.
Go ahead and roll another d4, please.
Another
For his
D4.
falling, actually a d6 for his falling damage.
5.
5. You see it fall out of the tree. You hear it go smack. You hear crack, and then you don't hear scream or nothing. You just hear this
It
fire
sounds
sizzling on
like
it.
it sounded of a marshmallow graham cracker.
Okay. So what would you like to do? You do see Dixie and
I'm gonna go off in their direction
Penny down there. Okay.
if I'm not noticing anything else other
Okay.
than that toasty goblin.
Are you gonna jump down? 9 plus
4.
no damage at all. You jump down here. You notice that Dixie and Henny are dealing with what looks to be a goblin. Been beat up pretty good. Umber, what are you gonna do?
Well, since I heard a snap and a pop that I recognize, I'm saying out loud and kind of to myself, well, I guess his name was Jack. Anyway, so I'm gonna go cut across here. You can double time it, right?
Yeah, combat's over.
How far can I go? Just all the way to the door?
You can go all the way.
Okay. Maybe the way to the door and kind of look in and see what's going on.
And you speak almost everything.
I'm just inside the doorway.
You're like our interpreter.
All of as soon as you get in the building, you notice that you see Tyrannus jump down from above, land, run into the doorway. You see Henniker and Dixie. Dixie has got his hand on the stairs, kind of like looking underneath the stairs. You see a blue light, kind of like blinking, as you see Henniker doing something on. He's on the knee. He's like over top of what looks to be some kind of person.
Call to her and tell her that it's a goblin sometime.
Yeah. And as you go to say something, you see her stepping in. As you make your way deeper into the structure, you see a goblin laying on the side. You notice it's bruised all over the face. As you get closer, you can see what's going on. Henniker is cure wounds on this goblin. And you can slowly see the bruises start to fade into like his natural grayish green skin. You notice that his eye is all bloodshot from being kicked. You notice did you untie him?
I was starting to untie him as
Okay. Henniker was.
Yep, I took his the bag off his head.
Yeah.
First I got.
I think you did it. Oh, you just did.
Yeah.
The thing on his head.
You don't want to do the hands or anything just yet. It's just kind of dangerous. I was going to take that one off his head.
Yeah.
Let me make a perception check, please. The closer you're getting,
16.
okay. You notice as you're walking in and you're technically closest to the fireplace. You notice there looks to be like a kind of like a bag, but you see like bulging out of the flue. You see two pieces of what looks to be string, kind of like doing one of these, like the wind is catching it.
I got a bulging food, sir.
This person, what his name is in Goblin.
Okay. You notice she is directing something in Goblin you don't understand, and you see him just kind of like his eyes turn towards you.
I don't understand what she says. I want to tell her, get a room.
And I look at him and I'm like, yeah, I love Goblin. That's a joke. I lost a bet. The one in the back says, no place like no. Hate them too. I don't even talk about that one. I'm just asking him what his name is. Tell him that he's not. If he's honest, we'll know. Now, can I roll for insight to see whether he's honest? Or name and stuff?
He hasn't responded. He's making eye contact with.
I just want to know what his name is.
In Goblin,
Yes.
he says, "My name is Nerd."
That's everybody. He just told me his name is Nerd. Nerd doesn't mean what it means probably in the medieval times. I mean, it's really cool. Like Bob.
You are.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Dren. I like Dren. Yeah. Anyways, and I just want to tell him, hey, you don't hate everyone. And why are you? Why would be being helped? Who are you?
He's like looking at Dixie, and he's answered in Goblin to you.
Yes.
In Common, he says, "They don't like me because I talk too much, and I'm smarter than them." And you can see he's starting to tear up and start crying again.
I would like to
he
Goblin anyway.
I would like to give him the exact
he's
points.
about 5, between 5 and 10.
Yes, he's pretty juvenile.
I would like to give him the coins that the chief said to the chief. I just hand it to him. Well, I can't just hand it to him, but like just a little belt.
Yeah.
He just kind of like watches you move, just like as you like move to him, you kind of like you see him kind of flinch a little bit.
Well,
Kind of flinches a little bit.
well,
I can make an insight.
11.
He's definitely telling the truth.
Okay. So we're still talking to him.
Yeah.
I want to pull these guys aside and say, "Hey, I'm getting off with. He's a juvenile. If he goes back, they've done this to him now. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think he ran away
Just because
or helped
he
us.
talks too much.
If he shows up with money, he's dead.
You notice. Henniker is like he's still doing his little thing. The three of you just kind of like turn away and like she's telling you. You just see him just kind of doing this, like he can hear you guys.
Do you think did you ask him what he did? What was wrong?
He just said they didn't like him.
Well,
He said he talks too much. But from what I gathered, my insight.
Now.
Yeah, from the insight I have, so I have 6 insight. I'm pretty sure that he's on the level.
He could, like, he talks too much. He might say something too much about
he might tell us what they've done too.
Yeah.
Take it for a little ways, maybe if he wants to go. Not, it's decent. It is.
Yeah.
So give him the choice. He probably knows.
As the three of you kind of like turn back toward Henniker, Henniker was like that, and you see his hand kind of like closes, almost like these like blue fireflies are falling, moving all over the body, healing her. Henniker just stands up, and clears his arm, and kind of steps away. Says, "So, what do we do with him?" I didn't hear the rest of that conversation.
Yes. With my insight, I have determined that he is not a threat, pretty much not a threat at all. And since he's already been in trouble, if we let him go because he's a juvenile, they'll probably kill him. And I don't have a soft spot for goblins per se, but juveniles, yes. So I think that we should take him along. Maybe get some information we need. And we can always pawn him off on somebody. You know, that he's a little bit to let him live. So it'd be worthless if we let him go, because if he goes back empty-handed, they're going to think that he could let us take money, let him go. He goes back with money, they're going to kill him because he was paid off, and he won't be able to talk his way out of it because he's just too young. So if we let him go with us, maybe we get some information out of him, and if we come to a settlement, maybe they got problems, maybe they need some help in the field, and we can get rid of him. But anything's better than what he's going to go to. So let him decide.
You guys, all of you notice that he has been stripped of everything. The only thing he's wearing is enough cloth around his waist to cover his junk. Almost kind of like what Gollum was wearing.
He might have some information though.
Bit, but like I said, I gave him gold. He can get it. If he wants to come with us,
People don't wait though. Huh?
Nerd,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. If he wants to hold one weight and shit, he can come with us.
Yep. He can gather
yeah.
firewood and take care of the horses. And
Yeah.
You know.
No,
Stuff that we don't have time to do.
Hopefully he can find himself some farm down the road.
Oh, he can pick. We'll let him pick from. You know, well, if we come across dead, he can pick his way through. What he needs to pick.
Henniker is helping him sit up.
And I talk to him, like, give him a verbal contract, and give him, let's see if you would accept a verbal contract.
Persuasion.
Yeah. Okay.
With advantage. With advantage, because you guys haven't kicked him around or anything yet, so.
Saying this thing.
Yeah, he just kind of like looks at it. It's like he's never seen
I have a 5
someone like you
persuasion.
before. And he's not sure what he can and cannot say, and what you're saying to him. He seems to be understanding it just fine,